For almost 2 decades, SDOT has been trying to complete the missing link of the Burke-Gilman Trail, but the part they need to complete involves lifting up part of a railroad, and that is where their legal issues come in. A lawyer for the railroad company says that at this point, the city is wasting your tax dollars. But supporters of the city's plan say that this latest judge ruling is just a stall tactic.
Last month, a King County judge ruled the city of Seattle does not have the authority to move a section of the Ballard Terminal Railroad so they can complete the missing link of the Burke-Gilman Trail. The city plans to appeal. Josh Brower, a lawyer representing the railroad, says this ruling is a big loss for the city.
The city is trying to charge the railroad $700,000 to move its own tracks.
In a statement, SDOT said they will continue to pursue resolution through the courts rather than risk public safety with an inferior alternative. Brower says the city has been wasting taxpayer dollars.
The city just spent $250,000 on outside lawyers. Instead of using and relying on the city attorney's office, the city went out and hired a high-powered law firm with offices in D.C., and they lost, 100% loss.
The city wants to place the missing link of the trail along Shilshole Avenue Northwest and would need to move some of the railroad to do so. Brower says his clients believe a better option is to have the trail go along Leary Way.
We found at least 10 businesses on Leary that want the trail on Leary. There's only 2 businesses on Shilshole that want it on Shilshole.
Vicki Clark is the policy director for the Cascade Bicycle Club and says placing the trail on Shilshole is the safest option because it has fewer crossings with cars and is most desired among those who would use it.
When the city did its environmental impact statement in 2017, there were around 4,000 comments. Almost 80% of them preferred this alignment.
She says the city has already studied the other routes Brower is suggesting, and these recent court rulings amount to little more than a stall tactic. She says this ruling only strengthens her and the club's efforts to get the Shilshole plan done.
People who are literally the most vulnerable road users, who are most likely to be in a crash and most likely to fare worse in that crash. Like, we know it's the right thing to do to stand up for those people and speak up for them, and make sure that their safety is part of the conversation.
In their statement, SDOT says they do not anticipate moving forward with phase 2 or 3 of this multi-layered project until late 2021 at the earliest, and it could be delayed further with this recent court ruling. In Ballard, I'm Tony Black, King 5 News.